Hey people, this is your friend the great lobbyist, and today I'm here to do the unboxing and some basic feature review of the new Redmi Note 8. This is one of the latest launches from Xiaomi, and it comes in two different variants, the Redmi Note 8 and Note 8 Pro. The one we have here today is the Redmi Note 8. Now they come in various variants and colors, and they are pretty specific, and this one specifically boasts one of the most important features that it boasts about is the 48 megapixel camera. Well, we're going to do the unboxing first, so let's go straight ahead with it. The new Redmi Note 8. Wow. Let's see what's inside it. We got the SIM tray pin. We got some manuals, let's throw them in here, and we got a white silicone back cover. I think it's pretty soft. This has become a standard with every one of the Xiaomi phones. They do give a back cover here, and now we go on to the device itself. It's got the device. We got the USB-C type charging, the adapter, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna put them right back in, and there you go, guys. This is Xiaomi Note 8. It's a beautiful looking blue color, which is pretty awesome. The phone comes with Android 9.0 with MIUI 11. It's got Qualcomm Snapdragon 655 11mm processor. The CPU core is 4 into 2 gigahertz, which is pretty nice, and it's got an Adreno 610 GPU, which makes it a pretty nice phone to use. If you see at the back, it's quad cam at the back, which is 48 megapixels. Which makes it one of the unique features. It's one of the for a budget phone like Xiaomi, the Redmi Note 8. A 48 megapixel camera, which is pretty wide. It also has an ultra wide mode, which does 8 megapixel recording, and a macro mode with 2 megapixel pictures and depth sensors as well, and it comes with f2.2 1.8 to 2.4, which is pretty amazing. It does have an HDR and panorama modes as well. We'll see some of those when you turn the device on, and once I have tested it for a few days. LED flash, of course, and it's got a fingerprint scanner right at the back. The selfie pinhole camera right in the front is 13 megapixel, which does video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. We got the stereo speakers here with a 3.5mm jack and USB-C charging port right here. We've got the SIM tray on the one side of the phone, and the volume and on-off toggles on the other side. On top, we've got the infrared port here, which makes it pretty handy for it to use it as a remote control for the old infrared devices, which is pretty nice. It's got non-removable 4,000 mAh battery and 18 watt fast charging. Pretty nice, I must say. That's a decent size of a battery for the phone, and it makes it another important USP, which means it should be able to last for at least a day with standard usage. 6.3 inches of screen with 1080 by 2340 pixels resolution with 19:5 19.5 to 9 ratio, which is at 409 ppi density, and it comes with Gorilla Glass 5. Pretty nice. The back of it is Gorilla Glass 5 again, with a plastic frame on the side. The finishing of the product is pretty neat. You can see the bezel is quite minimum, and it is color coded with the body of the phone, which makes it even more a beautiful looking piece. It's the standard features: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.2, which is the older version, of course, FM radio, and it comes in a few very beautiful colors. The one we're holding is the Neptune blue. Of course, it comes in Moonlight White, Space Black, Nebula Purple, and Cosmic Purple. This is a great options for a budget phone, and from one of the affordable ranges, a range that comes in from the Note series. Note has always been very prominent with the people who seek high quality phones with a lower price tag, and this is the phone which does offer that. So we're going to turn it on, set it up, and come back to you with some more information on the Redmi Note 8. Hello guys, I'm back again. I've set up the Redmi Note 8, and it is how it looks when you turn it on. Here we go. It's pretty neat looking phone, and let's go to the setting and see what it's all about. I've updated it to MIUI Global, which is 10.0.3. Android 9.0, which is Android Pie. This particular model comes with 64 GB of storage. It comes with 64 GB of storage and 4 GB of RAM. It also comes with Note 8 also comes with another option, which is 4 GB and 128 GB. As you can see, it's got octa-core 2.01 GHz processor as a CPU, and some basic other information on the phone. All the features are pretty good. As you can see, the Wi-Fi, it's what makes this phone pretty interesting to use. Not the Wi-Fi in terms of the whole experience of the phone. Standard Android options, with it has an additional feature which you can which all Xiaomi users are offered, which is having a Mi account and be able to sync the local data onto the Mi cloud as well. The standard feature, the free account does not come with a hell lot of storage, so you need to pay for it. The graphics look pretty fine. Let's see and try to turn on a YouTube video and see how it looks. Let's look for Mi Note 8 commercial. So as you can see, the sound quality is pretty neat. As a stereo speaker, the finish of the product, the design, the quality is pretty amazing, and which makes it quite interesting. Another thing, which when I took some pictures, which you're going to see towards the end of this video, I absolutely love the 48 megapixel quality, the images that come out of the 48 megapixel, and even in the standard photo mode. My favorite part was the my favorite part was actually the pro mode, where I can do some custom settings of according to my personal usage and my how and the kind of environment I'm shooting in. And one of the things that I loved was the lens option of going from macro to ultra wide. Now ultra wide does take some really amazing pictures. Ultra wide does take some really amazing pictures, and so does the wide angle. And then you have the macro mode, which is for absolute close-ups, which is pretty amazing. Panorama mode, pretty standard there. It also has a night mode, which makes it shooting during the night time pretty neat and very well lit. Portrait mode to blur out the surroundings, and the 48 megapixel mode, which gives you absolute crisp ultra HD pictures, which you will see some of them in different modes that I've shot. Standard photo mode, standard video mode. It does shoot video at 2160 pixels at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 30, 60 or 120 FPS. Again, gyro EIS. It also has an option for a short video when you want to take a quick capture, and it makes it quite interesting to not to have to remember to shut it down. It does take that quick capture for a few seconds. I think it's about 60 to 90 seconds. Then of course the slow motion mode, which is there. Slow motion mode, as you would see, can go as slow as 120 FPS on a 1080p. You can set you can go and set up the video quality, check out what the video quality you're shooting with, and adjust it by just tapping on top of it. Slow motion video, you can do 1080p at 120 frames per second and also at 720p. Then the standard camera settings, how do you want your videos to be shot in what kind of an environment. Then again, various modes that you can change to when it comes to the video through just pressing the settings button here again at the tab, and it's got the time lapse option as well, where you can set it up and it plays into a faster mode. So it records normally, takes a few shots every few seconds as you programmed it, and then it plays the video at a higher speed, which is how which makes it pretty interesting. So camera being one of the very strong features of the phone, it is a phone which I really enjoyed using for the last few days. The voice clarity and the connectivity is pretty strong, and I absolutely love it. It comes with some pre-installed apps which are pretty standard, that you can see it, the Facebook, the Netflix, and it's got Mi remote as well, which you can use for other Mi devices. Pretty nice. Google Lens is pre-installed. Then pretty standard features. Even the photo gallery, it has all the standard options that you need to manage the storage of the phone. So amazing phone. I think for the people who are looking for a great quality phone with great picture taking capabilities and at an affordable price, this is the phone for you. Well, have fun, and this is your friend, the Great Lobbyist, signing off. Ta-ta.